Hello, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great and hope you're having a lovely day. Yes, so I'm trying to. But before I just start, who is on here? Hope you guys are. In the afternoon, we had a very loving conversation. So here goes. Some people say a real man doesn't need to communicate with his wife. That is wrong. Communication is always the best. But the fact is, a man will begin to enjoy life more when he realizes it's a good for me to talk freely with my wife. Hello, how are you doing? Which country are you from? Hmm. So, I'm kind of reading some information. So, what people have to say, their relationship stuff, um, how are they fixing them? So, definitely, people say that men can't communicate, but communication, remember, is the first thing in a relationship. um Even if you're in a long distance relationship, or even if you are close, like you're staying together, that doesn't matter. You still need to be communicating with each other. Yes, every husband and wife needs to communicate. There are three levels of communication. Perhaps right now the communication in your marriage is zero. Don't worry, you and your husband stroke wife can step up level one, then to level two, then to level three. Which levels am I saying? Those levels are for communication. So level one is talk about what happened. That is communication. Each afternoon when you and your husband arrive home, tell each other what happened during the day. Talk about the terrible car, the accidents, like anything. That's level one. That is the first thing. Like, how's been your day? Um, how was work? You know, don't be like, describe today, that you will start communicating. Then every day greet each other with hugs. Talk about what happened during the day. This will become a habit that you both enjoy. You know, that is really the truth. When you guys start communicating and you're not going to stop, like each and every time you guys start with, how you have you been? Tell me about your day. Describe your day to me. And there's a person, if the person is really, the person will start, my day was this, work was like this happened, and then that's where you get to start. So it will become a daily routine for you that you guys are even enjoying it, because it's building a conversation from there. So both sides get to talk about how their day was, you know, in addition to telling about your day. Ask your partner what happened in your life today? Such questions are important. If a husband arrives home and his wife asks such questions, it seems she doesn't care. And if the husband never asks about her day, she thinks he doesn't love me. We all like to be asked questions. Show sincere to each other. Don't think that it's only a woman who is supposed to ask how's been your day. A man still has to ask how's been your day too. It's not, love is both sided, it's not only one sided, you know. So when we go to level two, it's talk about us, like talk about yourselves, you know. What are your future goals? What are your plans? You know, what are you what are things that you want to create together, build? What are your future goals? That is talk about us. That is level two during the communication, you know. It's talking about us, our money, the children, relatives, our plans for the future. For example, a husband should discuss with his wife questions such as what school can our children attend? Should we ask some relatives about us, you know, something like buying cars, houses, businesses, you know. So some of the questions that you have to be communicating, and when you start something like that, trust me, it's going to have a daily routine and you're going to enjoy it, because this conversation brings to another conversation is like that. It just keeps on flowing each and every single time. So then the last level, it's when you get to talk about your feelings. This level, we open the door of your heart, allowing our marriage partner to see and know our feelings, you know. So today, then you get to say that how everyone expresses their feelings. I don't like this, I don't like that, this happened to me, you know. So you should learn to have those three levels of communication when you are in a relationship. So if there is a barrier to communicate, trust me, like you're saying you're too busy, you're doing this and that, that's being busy. So fear to open up. It is sad the fact that some husband makes their wives fear themselves. You know, a wife can't communicate well with her husband if she fears him. They say don't fear someone, but you should just respect the person. Once you fear that person, you're not going to be open, you know, being too busy, not even listening. That means like you are creating another barrier to the communication, is failing to listen. Communication can't occur unless we listen carefully. When you have a listening partner, that is the best because they will always pick what you're saying. I want to say, as she is talking, I'm waiting for a chance to tell her my great idea. But while I'm waiting, I'm not listening, you know? So definitely we get to realize that. Yeah. Hello. Hope you guys are doing great. Yeah. Then we shall be continuing from there. I want to give small bits. Then we shall continue from there tomorrow. Love you guys and take care.